Yo, what's going on YouTube? Today we have another Diamond Dynasty video for you all, and just before this video gets off, I want to say thank you for everyone who watches these videos and subscribed, but also I want to say most importantly, if you love daily baseball videos or Madden videos, whatever, make sure you subscribe to this channel because I post daily and I post exciting games, and I just hope you all enjoy that, and I hope it makes your day a little better. I don't know. So right here, we're in a little bit of a jam in the first inning as my opponent bunted to get his first hit of the game. And you know what that means for the rest of the game. There's going to be a lot of bunting and stealing and cheesing going on. So luckily, we strike out the next two batters, and we move into the bottom of the first inning unscathed, and nothing happened to us there. So we got kind of lucky there, not going to lie, as we head into the bottom of the first inning. I was pretty much swinging at everything this guy had. I think the game before this, I'm not sure what happened, but look at this. That's Jeff Bagwell, baby. He's going yard, and we get the first point of the game, and we lead 1-0. But the game before this, I was kind of mad. I'm not sure why. Maybe it was a Madden game that I was frustrated, and I was like, I'll play some Diamond Dynasty, and I was just swinging at everything. Not gonna lie to you guys, it was kind of funny now looking back at this video. But we get into a little bit of a jam right there in the top of the second inning. Tom Seaver luckily gonna get out of it as well, and we are still put up a 0. Our opponent has put up a 0, I guess. We still lead 1-0. So like I said, I was swinging at everything. As you look at this, 14 pitches into the game, we are already into the third inning. So you know how that happens. But my opponent here, we'll talk a little bit about him. He didn't bunt, I guess, too much after that first Jacoby Ellsbury bunt, but he stole a lot. He had a ton of speed, guys, and he just stole. So again, here in the third inning, for the third inning in a row, we get into a little bit of a jam with 0 outs. Strike out the first guy. Can we get the second guy? No, he decides to bunt. I think this was one of his last bunts he actually did for a while. But now it's tied. And now it's not tied, as my opponent, he's going to get a hit, a sacrifice fly into left field, and Ted Williams didn't want to do a running catch kind of thing. He decided to like turn around and everything, so you know, he makes a nice grab here though, as we don't surrender any more runs. It's still a 2-1 lead. Although we're losing, I figured I could hit this guy. He threw right down the middle, as you can see every time. Tom Seaver even got a hit. But Tom Seaver, I mean, my opponent was able to hit him. Luckily, Tom Seaver was a good pitcher, and he's a 97 overall for a reason. He can get out of a jam if he needs to. We don't get out of it one inning, but the next inning we're starting off with a strikeout there on Paul Goldschmidt, second batter. We strike him out looking on a curveball. Can we finish it out? Not quite. But a pop-up to the center fielder will get us out of the third inning, and this time there's no hits in that third inning, and we head into the fourth. So I guess that was the fourth inning. I'm sorry about that. But my opponent, I'm telling you, look at this. 21 pitches into the fourth inning already. I was swinging at everything, and he was just throwing right down the middle. I can't believe that I didn't like hit home runs 95% of the time. Like, as you've seen a couple of them already, we've hit it to the wall, into the gap. Doesn't matter. He's just been catching them. So my opponent starts out striking out there in the first batter of the fifth inning, and then Ted Williams, just misses the ball in left field. So there's a guy on second with 1 out. Luckily, we get the next guy to strike out. I think that was a created player, and then on a 3-2 count, we walk Carlos Correa. So on another 3-2 count, we actually are going to get, I think that's Brian McCann swinging on a check swing, I guess. So not really swinging, but we're going to strike him out, and it's still 2-1. Bryce Harper goes down for us on a swinging slider. That was pretty nasty. And Josh Donaldson as well gets out too. But Yogi Berra coming up, he's going to get a hit deep in the, or not, I don't even know. He gets a hit straight up the middle, and luckily we got a hit with a lefty. That was pretty cool, I guess. But nothing happens. Right here, the Jose Altuve, top of the sixth inning. He did not need to spin, people. He could have just set his feet, threw a nice ball. But He didn't want to. And then we get Madison Bumgarner out on a sacrifice bunt. So with one out, can we do anything? Bryce Harper, he's got the ball. He's got a cannon. Just didn't want to throw it to home plate. So we're down 3-1. And Troy Tulowitzki gets us out of the inning, I believe. Right there, yeah. So we're down 3-1 still. We need to get something going. And look at this. There's Jose Altuve starting off the bottom of the 6th inning with a hit. That's a great start. He stole second. And look at this. That is Troy Tulowitzki at the wall with a nice crazy catch. Look at that. Come on, game. Like, so why not? Jeff Bagwell sending it into the gap, though. The next batter after Troy Tulowitzki, he's going to get a base clearing double. And by base clearing, I mean there was only one guy on base at second. We get a double, though. And how about Ted Williams hitting it into the exact same spot? He's actually going to get a triple out of this as Jeff Bagwell pretty much walked on home right there. It's a tie game. All of a sudden, the momentum has shifted, and we now have control. Not really right there, though, as I thought that was going to get down for sure. So we don't even run from third, and the next batter I'm not sure who that was. Oh, that was Bryce Harper. Grounds out to second base. Second baseman made a nice play. We probably could have scored maybe a run or two more right there, but nonetheless, it's tied 3-3 as we head into the 7th inning. So 2 outs, top of the 7th inning. He's going to get another hit with Carlos Correa, but look at this. No, he didn't quite throw him out. Anybody slower would have. But the next play, that one's deep. Too bad we got Ted Williams out there. He's going to make a nice play, hitting the wall after he catches that. And I'm not sure if this is Josh Donaldson's debut. I forgot to mention that if it was. But I picked him up, sold Manny Machado. I don't think he got a hit in this game, which is kind of pathetic. But it's all right. He gets out. So we head into the top of the 8th inning, tied 3-3 right here. This ball kept carrying, and I bet he was like, are you serious? That one's caught at the wall by Ted Williams. So with 2 outs in the 8th inning, we're going to get a strikeout there. So we finally bring out our pitcher, and we send in Rod Carew. He's going to get out right there, but Troy Tulowitzki, the next batter up, he's going to get a nice hit into center field. And when Troy Tulowitzki gets on, you know he's already stealing third. Too bad with 1 out we couldn't get him in right there. And then with 2 outs, Ted Williams is going to pop up to the left fielder. And we couldn't score Clemhawks. So top of the 9th inning, he's going to get a base hit up the middle. And this is trouble for us as he steals second as well. So with 1 out, now we get Bryce Harper. He's going to keep the man at second base with 1 out. Now, this is his created player, and luckily, we have his created player pop out. Actually, no, I don't think that was his created player. I think that was Brandon Belt. As now with a 3-2 count, 2 outs in the top of the 9th inning, we get Carlos Correa. Yeah, that was Carlos Correa to pie out to... I'm mentally blanking right now. That was Bryce Harper, though, and luckily he didn't drop it. So starting off bottom of the 9th inning, we have Troy Tulowitzki. How do you miss that bunt, Bryce Harper? That was right down the middle. And we have to go into the top of the 10th inning. That could have been the winning run, though, and it wasn't. So we have to head in the top of the 10th inning. Luckily, we get our opponent to fly out to left field once again for the 2nd out of the inning. And look at that. No, that's Kyle Schwarber. Oh, he took us deep, and that could be the game. 4-3, top of the 10th inning. And it's looking to be over. So, you know, Yogi Berra flies out to first base. Okay. We had to bring in Al Kaline. He strikes out. So remember when I brought in Rod Carew? How about this? Clutch hit down the line. He gets into the gap. I was a little excited there. And that's going to be a triple for Rod Carew. 2 outs, though, remember. And a man on third. But who's up? Troy Tulowitzki. Well, my created player. And look at that. His first baseman dove, but we got 197 speed. You know, we're stealing second. And with a base hit, Jeff Bagwell's going to win us the game, and we just walk on into home. So thank you guys for watching this super exciting gameplay. Once again, make sure you like and subscribe for more daily videos like this all the time, and we'll see you tomorrow for more.